The Scottish Oracle Cards Talk, Part 1. Introduction to energies I see at stone circles and places of that kind. For many years I have seen the auric field around ancient sites, more so than around humans or other aspects of nature, probably because I focus so much time upon them. I have seen the auras around trees and mountains at various times, plus many objects indoors. Enough to make me realize all is included in this ethereal energy field that comes from the earth. The stones are conductors of this earth energy and help to distribute it around the countryside. This is done via ley lines, and the stone circles utilize this energy by siphoning it off and concentrating that energy for various purposes. In standing stones and stone circles, the concentrated energy forms as spirals when below ground. Some spirals are narrow and fast, and others are wider and slower in upward movement. Sometimes they are just symbols like flame-like shapes of energy. If the energy comes from the etheric force that surrounds the atmosphere of the earth, it comes down like shafts of light into a stone or stone circle, either into the center of the circle or into each individual stone separately. I have seen a disk of light hovering over a stone circle, oscillating slightly, as if showing the etheric energy that hovers over a stone circle is creating its own energy field in the etheric around and within the stone circle, and all the stones form that connection like an energy circuit. Part 2. Introduction to the cards. There are 5 card sets within the pack, consisting of 5 stone circles, and to me they represent the 5 elements. There is 1 card for every stone, showing their energy fields. There is a booklet with the card sets that describes the nature of each circle, how to get there, and instructions on how to use the cards. The 5 stone circles are 12 Apostles Stone Circle. This is a more knowledge-based site akin to the air element. The Mother Stone Circle. This is a very intuitive seership-based site, akin to the water element. Lone Head of Daviat Stone Circle. This is a gateway to the lower worlds, to help with soul work, the unconscious, and is of the earth element. Easter Aquathius Stone Circle. This is a very fiery energy. I found the site good for asking questions, and to receive divine answers, and also gather inspiration. This is the fire element. And lastly, the Sun Honey Stone Circle. This set deals with the final release of personal karmic connections, so the individual can focus on higher frequencies found here. It is of the ether element. I shall describe how to use the cards after talking about the nature of one of the stone circles, namely the Mother Circle, but will introduce the 12 Apostles Stone Circle as well later on. How I discovered the Mother Circle. When walking up the Glenarmond Valley to look at some other ancient sites at the far end, I was returning to the main road. I happened to look up to the hills on my right, because a shaft of light caught my eye as it was shining upon a large stone surrounded by some smaller ones. They looked like a stone circle. To me it looked like a natural circle created by nature herself. Luckily there was a small bridge over a stream there, and I could go up and see it. The largest stone in the centre was the size of some of the largest stones at Avebury, like at the Cove or the Diamond Stone, nearest the Southerly Avenue. Although there were rocks scattered all around the area, the nearest rocks to the large stone were definitely arrayed in a circle, and it definitely felt like a circle's energy now that I was inside it. The large stone in the centre felt like the Mother Stone to all the rest, so the circle got the name of Mother Circle. Part 3. Description of the Mother Stone Circle and all her stones. The stone circle can be found along the Glenarmond Valley, just along past the Clach Ossian, up the Smile Glen. It is opposite Craignavar Farm. The Mother Stone is the centre of the circle and the hub of the circle's activities. There are only priestesses in charge here, as it was a woman's site. The stone links to the source and also other planetary systems, and awakens the knowledge in priestesses. in preparation for those who will become high priestesses. She knows what is needed at all times, and unlike most circles, she acts as the outlier usually does, for this is an exceptional circle in that way, and she is solid and large enough to act as a capacitator, to safely draw the energy into the circle, but she still has some help from the guides, who act as the governor stone here. One of our high priestesses from the ancient past was Aelspeth, who kept a thought diary here full of inspiration, and can be found by women who can intercept Akashic record information, and the diary is held inside the Mother Stone. The Seer Stone is on the southern side of the circle, and a distinctive eye is visible on the flanks of the stone. This stone gives out a lot of energy from below and links to the earth like the Mother Stone. My energies can stimulate the Kundalini and balance the energies within your body so that the third eye can work for its prime purpose. Instead of overseeing the body as a master gland, the aim is to get your third eye working too. I am closely linked to the Prophecy Stone nearby, and our gifts are quite similar. Whereas I see into the past and present information, the Prophecy Stone can see the future. The Prophecy Stone. There's one good trademark for a Prophecy Stone, for you'll see a pair of upturned eyes within the markings on the stone. I lie still, watching and listening for information from the future, tapping the great Akashic record, both of the planet and out in the heavens, up above, searching via the top of my third eye to that information withheld from many. You have to be very still, because the information could come in a flash, and if you don't grasp it there and then, it will be gone and not easily returned. So watch and wait, and know how to slow down in an instant. Anticipate the moment when that information will come, and you'll be ready. Be intuitive. The Ring Stone. Next in line from that Prophecy Stone is the Ring Stone. This was where couples could be blessed here in hand fasting with rings or other objects of value placed on top to be blessed, and the stone would bring alignment of good thought power to the couple. It could be called a balancer stone also, as it could align the energies of the couple ready for the hand fasting and their life together. The Ring Stone could encompass all major life decisions in life and rites of passage due to this balancing capacity, and spending some contemplative time here would be of great benefit. The Fairy Stones. There are 3 of these stones grouped on the west side of the circle. We bring energy up to the third eye also, and are called the Fairy Stones because we bring up that essential energy that fairies can use to aid nature. We emit green light through this energy, and humans can do the same by being beacons of light, shining out their love to all places around them, and carefully tending their gardens with nature's interest at heart before their own. The Guides. We are the governor stone of the circle, as stated above. We are the capacitators, though the Mother Stone does quite a lot also. We are the backup. We, because there are 2 spirits inside one stone, we are situated on the north side, and work with the energy that the Mother Stone brings in, and we pass it around in both directions, because one of us sends the energy one way and the other way, clockwise and anti-clockwise. We can send energy to certain stones if needed, or all of them equally, depending on the type of ceremony. If a marriage, sent to the Ring Stone, seership, then sent to the Seer or Prophecy Stones. The Sacred Stones. We are also 2 spirits, but are in 2 separate rocks that sit beside each other, and it was originally one whole stone, as we were when we broke off from the mountain above, but over time we split apart through weathering. We bring up energy that surges up like a vortex of bright light that is used for healing, and so when healing ceremonies take place, the Governor Stone or the guides ensure that I have the most amount of energy in order to heal effectively. We landed over a good place that resonates well, and we absorb and give out that energy. We can heal at the physical, emotional, mental or soul levels. The Altar Stone is situated at the eastern side and a place of a high seat, where the High Priestess in old Celtic circles would be situated. It is a flat stone where articles for ceremonies were placed. The Mother Stone and Altar Stone were combined as central points in ceremonies. A circle is a natural protection as well as an electrical circuit. enhancing insights. Part 4. How to use the cards. Arrange the cards from the set of choice around yourself and sit in the centre of the portable circle, and bring a notebook and pen. Imagine you are within the real stone circle, as it may help to make full contact with the stones. Starting from card 1, the mother in this instant, hold each card to your forehead at the third eye. The third eye is the master gland of the body and is excellent for inner vision. Look at the card for a moment, and then shut your eyes and see what you receive in meditation. Continue to go around the circle, looking at each card in the set and holding each one to your third eye, and see what you get. Write down anything of value as you go. Try to do all the cards in one session, so it becomes completed. If unable to, you can repeat again or try to finish off later in the day. See what you can manage. Continue trying, if you wish, on other occasions, so you deepen your awareness of this set, and when you are ready, go on to try other sets. Maybe you might prefer to try them all, and then return to the mother circle. Whatever way is best for you. Part 5. The 12 Apostles Stone Circle and its outlier. This stone circle specializes in teaching wisdom and mainly focuses on neophytes and is a druid-based circle. I felt that its own name was something like Kaya Alba. If you are able to communicate with the stones intuitively, you can formulate questions to them that you wish to know about, and they will help. 1 or 2 samples of questions I have asked from the stones. Question: is there a standard way to proceed here? Should there be a specific set of questions that could or should be asked in a standard way? Number 9 stone, the knowledge stone, answered: go around each stone, beginning with the God's altar stone, and ask what they hold, to see if further explanation of the gifts as stated can be elaborated on. Then offer information that would be personal to obtain benefit from them. They can also answer questions on many things other than purely personal information, so ask. Question: how can we help nature more in order to fulfill our wishes to see it more natural, prolific and untainted again? Answer: go to the still point within. Everyone has their allotted tasks, and yours is to continue doing what you do, spiritual creative work. Each person must look within and see what they can do. I received a lot of insights about my life and life generally, and much wisdom was given. They are a great comfort. The nature of each of these stones is given as follows. The first one is God's altar stone. My energy rises from the earth and comes down from heaven. I am a stabilizing influence, and energies brought here I distribute and give out to the circle and those people and creatures who come here. The governor stone. Earth-centered energy comes from the outlier into me, and from there I distribute around the circle, and I determine how much is required at any given time. I am the anti-surge suppressor, to ensure energies brought in are uniform. The ancients knew the natures of all the stones and their functions, for how could they not know when building these circles? I link closely with the thunderstone. The harmonizer stone. This stone ensures that the energy distributed to the right for each of the individual stones in the circle. The fiery purity of this stone ensures the energy goes around to the right. The evening star stone. This stone is at the northeast and links to the Scrya's position in the Celtic traditional circle. This place links with the stars, and in this case, Capella, to which the stone has been psychically attuned, for calculation of the time of the year, ceremonies, and is the first arm of the Awen. The gatekeeper stone. This is a meditation stone, and I was invited to sit on it. This stone invites you to ask questions, and is the middle arm of the Awen. It is a gatekeeper, as mysteries or information need to be revealed with care and opened up at the right time. The storekeeper stone. A big strong stone which is linked with the earth. The strong earth energy is like a storehouse, ready to offer much to other parts of the circle, and holds that green energy of the spirit of nature. This is the third arm of the Arwen, as this circle is of the air element. The storekeeper and gatekeeper are both earth-based, strong energies to keep one grounded. The Watchstone. This stone has guardian-like qualities, appropriate for old Celtic circle formation, as this stone is near the southeast. It would help any priest or priestess intuit the best way forward for any pupil on the path. The Grail Cup Stone. This stone shares with what the Watchstone holds, but with it being called the Grail Cup, it would be used for more advanced pupils in the past for guidance by priests or priestesses. The Knowledge Stone. Moving westwards now, towards the place of reflection, there is a more left-brained air to this stone, helpful for reflection and wisdom. The Kind Stone, a very gentle stone, and it's similar to the Gatekeeper Stone, and this stone helps you reflect on wisdom you received for reflection. The Druid Stone. I feel this stone holds potent energy for druids, wizards, priests and counsellors who have reached maturity and able to offer wisdom. The Thunderstone. He says, I am the most powerful stone of the circle and bring in very powerful energies, but also linked to the Governor Stone so that it can be regulated. Much of the energy comes from the heavens, but there is a vortex of energy that comes from below, Kundalini style. The Outlier Stone. My energy rises out of the earth, filling me with joy at so much light, and it rises to join with the layer of bright light over the earth's atmosphere. Some is siphoned off and arcs over to the circle, sharing my joy with them. My surface is covered with cup marks to show I am deeply linked with Mother Earth. If you are interested in buying a copy of the Scottish Oracle cards, you can obtain them from my website, www.heathercharneyspiritualart.co.uk. Thank you for watching. Blessed be.